first time I've ever seen this screen before. Oh, we're ready to go. What? It has, though. What do you think was the point of this? Here we go. Don't play with me like that. Don't play me like that. You almost broke my heart. Do you know how much of a pain in the ass it was? To get all set up on time? Because I kept dropping things, and then I had to take a poop. And I was like, oh no, I wanna catch the last 5 seconds. It'll be so exciting. And then I watched an episode of the 2nd season of this anime today. Well, actually, just before this, I watched like 4 throughout the day. I had the day off. It was a lazy day. So, as you can see, this is the newest Senran Kagura. Oh, I got these options, Ultimate Shadows or Burst. I'm not necessarily a newcomer, but I'm gonna do both eventually. Might as well start on the left, work away to the right, as one does read in English. Modern Shinobi Girls Code Ultimate Shadow. Usually there's a big anime music video that I talk over. I don't think we're gonna get to that yet. Is this what it feels like to face death? Looks like this is as far as you go. Time to die. This is already the most interesting a story mode has ever looked. It's been 2 shots. But if you've been following along, you know that it's literally just girls standing across from each other and talking. This is already a huge step forward in what admittedly is a pretty outdated series. I mean, this isn't that impressive, just comparatively it is. Die. Is that supposed to be a joke? I will not die. I cannot die. Not until I master the path of the shinobi. So what are you planning to do about it? Isn't it obvious? My name's Asuka, and for justice's sake, I will not abide you. Look at this camera work they've done. Incredible. Alright, so we're getting straight into it then. Not wasting any time, huh? Alright, it's fine. I know how to play. This ain't my first rodeo. I only picked the first option because it was on the left. Alright, I forgot about that mechanic. It actually has been a while since I have played a game like this. Because the last one was Peach Beach Splash. And I did do a full LP of that. It's actually, as the counter may have implied, I am streaming this literally the minute it's come out. And so that's what we're doing right now. And because usually it's when a new Senran Kagura game comes out, I start publishing the LP of the previous one. Because usually I don't buy these on release, I don't pay full price. Because I don't really consider them worth it. Because, you know, Muso games are just kind of whatever. PBS is whatever. It's really just a whatever series. But I decided, you know what, I haven't paid full price for a single one. I do really like the series. Clearly I enjoy it. I think it's time I give them my money. So I bought this one. I pre-ordered it. I gave them the full price because I feel like it's deserved. In this country, there were once those who called themselves shinobi. They worked under feudal lords, making their living in espionage, sabotage, and assassination. With the influx of Western culture after the Meiji Restoration, the feudal system began to collapse, and the shinobi were no longer spoken of. Even so, however much time passes, the karma of man does not change. There is always a need for those who dwell in darkness. I'm trying to read this as slowly as I can, because I know the Japanese usually have way more syllables in a sentence than we do. Yes, The shinobi persist, even to this day. Or at least in most cases it seems that way. Their employers now are primarily politicians and corporations. Some of their clients see them only as tools, assets to satisfy their own greed. When the crimes of the shinobi world grew too rampant to ignore, the government chose to intervene. I wonder if I could press X to get to the next line. And so the nation began a secret project to train government-sanctioned shinobi. I'm just worried that's going to skip this whole thing. Hanzo National Academy. A normal high school. First established in 1919, its total student body today is about 1,000 people. A few of those 1,000 are studying to become shinobi. A large academy with a shinobi school within. Hanzo Academy is a facade. Oh, this is going so slow. The shinobi students learn their craft in secret, unbeknownst to the rest of the student body. In modern times, shinobi allied with the state are known as good shinobi, while those who break the law are called evil shinobi. That the two should come into conflict seems no less than destiny, regardless of circumstance. The good and evil trade death for death. The story you are about to witness is a record of these shinobi girls' battles. Violent and sorrowful, and yet so vibrantly alive. What will the girls see beyond their battles? What will they gain? And what will they lose? That is still yet to be known. Tonight's drink of choice is Black Fly vodka cranberry. Holy shit. Why was that so hard to say? I just started sipping from it. Admittedly, I am really tired. I had a wee bit of a headache. Well, I guess I'll have to talk through this because it's licensed music. So I actually wasn't going to probably stream tonight, and I was thinking about not streaming for a while, simply because I have some canker sore issues, which I'm sure has come up in previous videos because it's kind of been a constant thing in my life. Canker sores, they are awful, and they hurt so much. Truth is I've discovered that it seems that it is mostly jalapeno stuff that does it to me. It's always after I have jalapeno and cheddar Doritos, or if I have jalapeno Pringles or whatever, just anything with jalapeno seasoning or spices in it, I always get terrible canker sores. And recently I decided, you know what, maybe I will try to, just get I'll get a bag of Doritos, and I'll only have it before bed or before I go to work, because that's when I brush my teeth. So if I brush my teeth and wash my mouth out after eating them, it should be fine, right? Because then it's not sitting in my mouth, it's being cleaned out right away. Well, it turns out that's not the case, and that I will just get them anyways. And even though I have been following this rule of brushing my teeth right afterwards, it's like the worst it's been in a while. Where I have like one on my tongue, one on the left inside of my lip, and like I think one's forming at the top of my lip. It's just bad. I've just come to the conclusion that, hey, I'm allergic to jalapeno and I need to stop eating it. Because this is the reaction I'm having every single fucking time. So I'm just cutting it out. I've told my girlfriend, if you see me buying this stuff, you fucking smack it out of my hands. Remind me that it's not worth it. I won't be defeated. I won't let myself be defeated. Asuka. Not until I master the path of the shinobi. Asuka, are you listening? Enough of this. What? Was that a dream? Did you master the path of the shinobi? Oh, Master Kiria, how'd you know? Because you were talking in your sleep. Is she sleeping standing up? That's incredible. Oh, and so on. Huh? Try to stay awake. It's time to read up on secret ninja arts. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. In order to surpass one's own limits, one must call upon the power of nature itself. That's what it means to be a shinobi. As you know, Asuka has the toad, Ikaruga the phoenix, Katsuragi the dragon, Yagyu the squid, and Hibari the rabbit. Nature empowers your secret ninja arts. Yes, sir. Our special attacks. To use these abilities, your ninja art scroll must be at hand. Keep it on your person at all times. I keep mine under my skirt. Mine's in my cleavage. Huh? Cleavage? You've got my attention. Let me see how well it's hidden. Cat, cut it out. It's fine, don't worry. It won't take a minute. Katsuragi, please refrain from inappropriate touching in class. Continue reading, Asuka. Yes, sir. This super secret ninja art, as the name implies, is a stronger form of ninja art. That's all it says. And why would that be all it says? There's a reason for that. His model looks fucking weird, doesn't it? What a strange face. Because the super secret ninja art scroll is the pride and joy of our school, and its contents must be kept an absolute secret. Huh. I wonder what it says. I hope I get to read it someday. Next up will be some basic martial arts instruction. All of you are to meet me on the roof. Oh boy, I got a trophy for doing pretty much fucking nothing. Oh, look at all these options. We got mission, dressing room, of course. So we're going to change the colors of everyone. Library. Yep, stats, images, and shit. Shop, to buy things. Guess we moved to a different school to do their missions. Yeah, that was kind of how it was in Shinobi Versus on the Vita, where you'd, like, each school had their own story, and you would do it depending on that. I mean, I don't have any money. Maybe I'll just... Nah, I'll just leave the regular colors for now. Let's just move into regular missions. Alright, report to the Hanzo Academy rooftop for combat practice. First, we'll go over the basics. You are to defeat all the dummies. Apparently there are 2 top secret files, which I am assuming is the collectible here. I've changed my main shinobi to Hikage just because I don't know. So, switch to the specified character. I thought it told me I was locked in. Maybe I'll just start as Asuka because I think it wants me to. Whatever the case, I'm probably going to go with Hikage or it's one of the other ones I like. Murasake, Hikage, and Ikaruga. I think those are my favorites. There are those we call evil shinobi. Yes, sir, we know. They work for the bad guys, right? I'll show them a thing or two. That's what we good shinobi do, uphold justice. You are all shinobi from the moment you set foot in this school. You'll need to learn to set aside your feelings. We're going to train you all to be full-fledged shinobi, so prepare yourselves for what awaits you. Yes, sir. Very well. Now I'll explain the camouflage barrier to you. The camouflage barrier is a shinobi's dueling space. When shinobi enters combat, it blockades off a space of a fixed size, impenetrable to the average person. It's useful for covert activities, but there is a downside. Since shinobi can sense its activation, you'll give away your position. Right, I get it. Come, let's begin practical combat training. I've used my secret ninja arts to create dummy enemies for you. School's out today, so other students won't see you. Give it everything you've got. Commence battling. Alright, Hibari, let's do our best. Yeah. So if it wasn't obvious, this is actually a prequel. This is supposed to be a remake of the very first Senran Kagura. Based on the the Estival versus, like an enhanced Estival versus engine with touched up graphics, I guess. So yes, by all means, please re-familiarize me with how this game is played. Alright, so that's how you lock on. Gotcha. No, I don't really need to do that. Locking on is definitely for groups. Square for light and triangle for heavy, chain lights, square for square, and triangle. Keep on swinging, take on anyone gets in your way. Gotcha. When you knock back an enemy, green ring will appear at that time. Press circle to activate aerial rave and chase after the enemy, then mash square to perform follow-up attacks. Press down to sacrifice 10% of the character's total health to perform a limit break maneuver that repels nearby enemies and turns you briefly invulnerable. So that's if you're getting ganged up on way too hard. Gotcha. And that's the limit break. Okay. I figured it wanted me to do that before I could progress. Alright. Landing a blow will increase your yellow ninja arc gauge. When you have at least one full bar in that gauge, press L1 to consume that one bar and perform a shinobi transformation. Transform will enable you to activate your powerful attack, which is L1 plus square, L1 plus triangle. How come I have a glowing L2 though? What does that do? I want to press L2. Oh, I think L2 is just limit break, I just forgot. Alright, let's transform. Haven't seen this animation a dozen times before, but here it is again. Alright, let's do some special moves. It's just a big old slash. R1 to guard by reading enemies' movements, pressing on at the right time, you perform a parry. This little parry will stun nearby enemies and fill up a bar. See, it gives me a little thing on the ground too. I didn't press anything. There we go. Oh, L2 is burst mode. Okay, that's what I was doing before. When it's full, press L2 to burst, increasing your attack and range potential for infinite aerial raves. Gauge will deplete or zeros from first finish, different damage. Okay. So that's what was happening. I pressed L2 before out of curiosity, and I was like, wait a minute, is that just another way to do my thing? And then I explode. And that's what happened when I wasn't sure what I did. Ow! I let you have that one. Alright, I did it. I'm the best. Yay! Well, they certainly haven't changed the animations from Shinobi or Estival Versus. Couldn't be bothered. Apparently the models are touched up a little bit. I can't really tell. No one's here. I wonder if I'm the first to finish taking out the dummies. First, indeed. You and Nabari are the only ones left. Huh? Katsuragi, Karuga, and Yagu have already returned to the ninja room. Oh, well, phew. Once Nabari returns, the two of you are to join them. Yes, sir. Maybe I'm not really cut out for this. Yeah, Asuka, why don't you not bother going on to be the main character? Oh yeah, the top secret file, I didn't get those. I didn't even look for them. Maybe I'll look up more about those later. See if it's worth going back and looking for them. Oh, I got higher up on my Yang. I remember that was a thing. The more you use a certain mode, the more you level up that mode. There was like the completely naked mode, the transformed, and the regular. And now I can block and parry in mid-air. Cool. Yeah, why don't we go next mission? Let's just keep this ball rolling. Christ, trophies, so many trophies. Oh no, what should I do? Sorry, what's the matter? I can't help you if you don't tell me anything. You won't get mad? Why would I be mad at one of my friends? But... come on, out with it. Well, I kinda lost my ninja art scroll. What? Master Kiryu is gonna kill me, isn't he? I don't know. I'd be expecting worse than death if I were you. Yeah, you're probably right. We've still got some time before class, so I'll help you look for it. Really? Thank you, Asuka. So, can you think of where you might have dropped it? Maybe when I fell in the shopping district? Alright, let's go check it out. Where could it be? Doesn't look like she dropped it anywhere on the street. Huh? That person over there. She's got Hibari's ninja art scroll. Hey, give that back! Alright, new mission, I gotta get that fucking scroll. What is L1 plus R1 for? Oh, that's the mode where I just go naked, right? Can I? Oh, I just start? Oh. I'm gonna go frantic right away. Because the game pressured me into it. This is where your defense is super low, but your attack gets super high. And I think you can just get the ninja arts already? Ow! Taking big damage. What's that box? Oh, I got that's the top secret file, okay. So that's how you do it. You just gotta look for them. Oh, we're doing fucking slab squats. Maybe I should take out the big one. Yeah, I'll go first, I guess. Oh, that's pretty handy. The fucking hitbox warning is pretty handy. Look at me fucking doing it. Oh, I guess it didn't tell me how many secret scrolls were gonna be in this mission because I didn't get to that menu. I just went straight to it. That's kind of annoying. I would have liked to know so I'd know if I got them all or not. Maybe there's just one and I got them. I'll never know. Yes, I got Hibari's scroll back. Better hurry back to school. Hibari, look! Oh, my ninja art scroll. Thank you, Asuka. Make sure you keep it tight in your cleavage so you don't drop it again. I will. Thanks again. Alright, yes, I got one of one. So it tells you afterwards. Oh, I don't want to level up Asuka though. I want to level up somebody I like. Well, I mean, I like Mirai the most, but I hate playing as her. Oh, I can just change. Why would I change illustrations? What is the point of this? I just pick which one I think is the coolest? I guess that one. Oh, this one's elaborate. Why is it? Okay, there's just lots of art. That's cool. I think I like that one. And Akage's really cool too. Oh, that first one's really good. Alright, so now it's telling me about the thing I just did. I can press L on R1 to activate Frantic Mode, show my calmness, ripping off your clothes, and reach the peak of your power. Your defense will drop like a rock, but your attack will shoot way up, and you'll have infinite light attacks. Plus, when the burst gauge is at max, you'll be able to perform an instant burst finish by pressing L2. So that was a thing you could do at any time. I wonder if you can only do that at the beginning now? Alright, so I've set my main thing as Hikage. and it's asking me, it still said switch to this character and do the mission, so I guess we'll find out if I actually have to play as it or not. What seems to be the matter, everyone? I said I'd like to know what the matter is. Cease, desist, and listen to me. I'm sorry. Now then, why are you fighting? Maybe I can help resolve the issue. Well, it was no big deal at first. We were just wondering what to eat on our way home. No one could agree though, and I guess things kind of escalated. Let's see. Then, what did everyone decide to eat? I wanted Futomaki rolls, Kat wanted ramen, you voted for dried squid, Nabari wanted sweets. Well, that's certainly an electric selection. I understand, this is a difficult matter. As class representative, it is my duty to help. Let's see, dried squid, ramen, Futomaki rolls, and sweets. There should be a place to buy each in the area. All the shops seem to be closed. Yeah, 'cause they took one look at you and they didn't want any of your business. Of course, it seems we have some delinquents causing trouble. You're interfering with this district's daily business, and that, I'm afraid, I cannot overlook. Alright, let's just do this normal style. Okay, so yeah. It was like switch to this shinobi and begin the mission. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. And then it's still fucking Ikaruga. And she's got a fucking long... Look at how long it takes before I can do things again after her first slash. Is triangle faster? All these fucking tough chicks. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh gosh. Nope, I was gonna parry, then I forgot what the hell I was doing for a second. Okay, what was the block button? What was it again? I forgot what it was. Okay, it was R1. Okay, I did it! Okay, so I can actually cancel that awful thing if I block right afterwards. Oh no, stop! How could you do this? Fucking yo-yo punks. I forgot burst was a thing. That's a new thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I can also stop it. There we go. I mean, rice balls are nice, but I really just want the secret scroll. It's telling me to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way first. Because that's how they hide scrolls on you. And rice balls. Although I guess because these missions are replayable, maybe I'll just do that on my own time. Except for this one time when I found the top secret file. Ow! I thought you were gonna be on my other side. Whoops! No, I thought the big girl was still. No, she is still around. This I'm not gonna lie. There's a bit of an awkward feel to this. Maybe it's because the character's still low level. Because Ikaruga's usually like super invincible. But yeah, I think I just need to level these characters up a bit more to get to where I remember it feeling. Because like I said, I played Estival Versus and then Peach beat Splash, and that was ages ago, so it feels a bit weird getting back to the Muso. Mission complete. Now to purchase everyone's food of choice. That should be enough for everyone. Alright! And I had a chance to cook it all myself, in my own style. Huh? I call it the Dry Squid Ramen Furumaki Edition plus sweets. In my estimation, friends should be happy to partake of one another's favorite foods. Well, how do I put this delicately? Then again, you really did go out of your way to make this. Okay, here goes nothing. Ugh. Huh? What's this? This is way better than I thought it was gonna be. See? Still, I really was in the mood for a plain old Furumaki roll. Oh dear. So when is something gonna happen? When do we get to things happening? Okay, so yeah, it just leveled up Ikaruga. So it really doesn't matter what I picked the first time. It told me it didn't, and then it seemed like it would, but I see that it totally does not.